Welcome back to my channel. Ooh, this makeup look is cute on me. Okay, it's like, no, but for real. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my trimming. I have straightened the back half of my head. I know I showed you guys my trim before back in February, but I just wanted to show you guys like a more, that was like the first time I ever did it myself with the Creaclip. So I just wanted to show you guys a more like in-depth, oh wait, that hurts not timing on. I want to show you guys a more in-depth version of it because I thought it more thoroughly, and I think I'm gonna try to be a little bit more precise this time. I was precise the last time, but I want to be like more precise, I guess, and I'll explain as I'm doing it. So with that being said, I'm gonna go get my scissors, I'm gonna go get my Creaclip, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. So I'm gonna start off by parting my hair. So get a little bit closer. I'm gonna part my hair in half. Oh, can you guys see? Yep. So I'm gonna part it like this, because this is like the separation between my hair that's blunt and the layers. I try to make this as straight as possible. Yep, looks pretty good. I'll start off by putting this up the blunt half. Like there's absolutely no layers in this section. Now this section, I'm gonna do last. Sectioning it and leaving it like that. I'm gonna let this section down. And I'm gonna start off. So the last time I did it in sections, and then I did big sections. So what I'm gonna do is kind of the same thing. But the last time I used a guide, so I started off using like the middle section, and I used the middle section as a guide, and so on and so forth. I don't think I'm gonna do that this time. I think what I'm gonna do this time is, oh yeah, and I forgot to section the top. Because the top definitely, hold up, that's important. Don't wanna skip that. So, also want to make sure I section the front proper from the back. So hold up. I haven't straightened this part yet. I just go ahead and do the back first, and then I straighten this, and then I do the front. So right where I could see the comb, or stop seeing the comb, is like where I need to part my hair, top half. Look how even this is. Look at that. Look at this ponytail. Little shy. Anyway, what I want to do is like give every sliver of hair a chance. When I say a chance, I mean like I want to give each individual sliver, like sliver as in the parts that I'm trimming, the parts I'm making right now. Okay, so we're getting into it. So remember, I did a 135-degree angle the first time. So let's have a look. Just gonna trim that. Hold up. Voila. So that's one section, and then I'm gonna do a 180-degree angle to make sure the crown is getting trimmed. But I don't think I need that for this part because I really don't need that for any of this, honestly. Like I mostly like the Creaclip for the blunt section because I can't reach that section. Going to this, I'm gonna part like that. I'll move on to this section, and I'll come back when I'm back around on this side. You can watch me, man, whatever, it doesn't matter. I can just show you guys what I'm doing. So I think for this these sections, I might just go ahead and use my hands because it's fine. Like it's not like I don't know how to do angles with my hands. You're not going to be able to see me trim that well. I just want to make sure I get every section. I want to do this section. Now this whole section is trimmed. Section on the side. Okay, just to give you a more in-depth thing of detail of what I'm doing. So what I did was I parted this section, right? And I'm making, I don't know if y'all can see this, but I hope y'all can. I'm making another part, like right here. I'm calling them slivers because they're going down and they're thin. Okay, and then section this piece off. And then this is, right, so this is my sliver, right? So this is a thin section of hair. My hair is layered, so it goes like this on the top. So I'm gonna take it from this vertical angle, take my hand, move it up until I see the line. Okay, and now this is the line. So I moved it up until I saw the line. Now I'm gonna look against the white wall behind me and trim things, whatever split ends or see-through ends or uneven ends or whatever. I can kind of, I'm at a point now where I know what split ends look like, so there's that. So trim that off. I'm dusting, so I'm taking about maybe 1/4 inch off. That's about 1/4 of an inch. And then I'm doing it, redirecting at 180 degrees. So that was 135 degrees, I would say. It's not 90. 90 is straight back. So 135 is like that, and then 180 is like that. So did that. Now I can make this a part of this section of the finished trimmed section. And move on to the next sliver. Alright, so now, same thing. I'm going to show you what I'm doing up here. So okay. So I'm taking it at 135 degrees, straight up in the air. When my hair gets longer, I might need to use the Creaclip more for this section, but as of right now, I don't. So I'm just using my hands. Okay, hope y'all can see that. And now I'm just gonna trim what's needed from each section. And then again at 180 degrees, which is straight in the air. It's just gonna be this top part of the layer that I'm trimming. Now I can add this to this side. Okay, so this entire section is trimmed. Trimmed as in healthy trimmed. So I'm just gonna even it out now by sectioning it into threes. I have 3 sections. I have the middle section and I have the sides. So 135 degrees. Now I'm gonna use this as a guide and do this section. These are the layers. They're all nice and healthy. Woo! Okay. All right, so the crown is finished. This is the crown. Okay, nice and fat and healthy and thick and blunt on top. Yes, yes. I'm not gonna let my crown get crazy ever again, ever. So, all right. So now it's time to do the blunt section. So the blunt section, I might get a flat iron since it's probably curled up a bit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to section off this, right? And I'm gonna start from the top down. So I'm gonna bring all this to the side. It away as many clips as possible so it doesn't hopefully come out. Alright, and now I'm going to take the clip, this clip, and I'm going to put my hair inside it. Okay, it snapped. I'm gonna just bring it down. And flip it up. And I'm gonna just go ahead and trim. Okay, so there you go. So that's that top piece, and I'm glad I decided to do this. Now it's like giving every section a chance versus doing it according to what the hair below it is doing. You know what I mean? As in like doing it to using a guide when that another section might need something different, if that makes sense. So just look over one more time, make sure I got every piece on this going this way. Pin like that. Okay, so now I have to take all these out and move on to the next section going down. It's probably like 3 total, honestly, so this is probably the second and last. So. Yeah, I just wanted to give my hair more individualized trim. Like each row can have its own trim versus blending it, because I just didn't want to, I wanted to see what my hair was doing at each section, at each row, because it might need something different, and then just blend later. So now that I did that, right, take this down, and I'm not gonna trim this individually. I'm going to take this down and take this down. All right, and I'm gonna blend it all together to one whole section. Take the Creaclip. I'm gonna put it behind the neck. Oh, I'm gonna close. So this is it. How's it look to y'all? Look okay? I don't know. Can't tell. Okay guys, so the back is finished, trimmed and all that. It's a little frizzy because it is April and it is humid. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. This is how long it's looking. Looks pretty good. And move on to the front and I'll show you guys how the trim is when I get to that point. Alrighty, so I got the front straight. And now I'm gonna do the sides. Now, I'm debating on changing the shape of this. Understand it's freaking humid in here, so my hair's starting to like kind of be a little bit frizzy. But I feel like there's a lot of bulk in here and not as much down here. And I kind of want to cut it. But I'm kind of thinking maybe I should not. So, excuse me. So I think what I'm gonna do is start off with just trimming it to like for health, and then I'll go into shape. So I kind of like what I do with the back. So I'm gonna section this off, and then I'm sectioning into 4. So section this off, and I'm gonna just kind of trim this up. And my hair is kind of going this way because it's in layers, so just kind of make sure I keep the angles together. And just kind of like dust the ends. Okay. Now this one could go. So I don't want to blend that because it's not really about it matching the bottom. It's more so like about making sure that this section is healthy. So Yeah, 180. Now, I'm gonna blend it to the back. This is like a little longer. I'm gonna cut that. There we go. And then I'm gonna take a piece from here, put that back there, piece from here. Just blending now, just heating it up and blending. Like I said, I kind of wanted to take off a little off the front because I felt like it was a little bulky in the middle, not as much on the ends. So anyway, so that is how I blend the front to the back. But even still, now that it's a whole, do this. Straight up. So you can see. Oop. Not all the hairs are gonna make it because some of them are 180 degrees, which is fine. These are at 0 degrees, which is fine. Okay. So that's that. So this shot's done. This is nice and healthy and full, I think. Hope. Feels decent to me. I'll blend it aside. So just to give you show you what this looks like. Okay, so this side compared to this side, yeah, I made it a little bit shorter. Let's see, put this away, and now on this side, I need to do this side, and I'll come back. Okay, so now I did that side. I'm gonna just section this middle section and trim. Layer. Okay, and that's it. That's it. Finito with trimming. Hopefully I didn't go too crazy in the front. Everything seems to be pretty even. So now, whew. So the hair feels really healthy, really thick, really good. But yeah, shorty, looking good. It's getting long. Definitely looks longer than the inches that it is, yo. My hair looks like it's getting pretty long. Looking pretty long.